for the class of 2014.
Thank you, Patrick, for an amazing piano performance. Round of applause. Good evening, family, friends, administration, teachers, and most importantly, School of the Arts, class of 2014. According to the words submitted to Converter I used online, this speech should only take an hour and a half, about. I stand before you today as your valedictorian of the class of 2014. And actually, I'd like to think I'm a little bit special, because I'm the only valedictorian to ever been ranked second in the class. Before I begin my speech, Una Kerning, who is ranked #1 in the class, has asked me to share a short message with her. She was unfortunately not able to be with us tonight, having spent the past year in Brazil. We look forward to her return to the U.S. She says, "Having been away for a year, I've become very aware of how much my time with you at SOTA has meant to me. You are all incredibly talented people with limitless potential. You have, and I am sure will, continue to inspire us all. Thank you." Now you get to hear what I have to say. This year, I served as the student government's president, and in my entirely unbiased opinion, we were very successful. On a whim, Mr. Tillotson and Mr. Murphy, the co-advisors of SGA, started talking about what if we had a mascot. That what if turned into a how much would it cost, and finally to a why not. As time went on, I found myself walking around school in a brand new Silverhawk mascot. It's named Walter to honor the memory of our beloved late gym teacher, Mr. Walter. And I think a hawk is a very fitting mascot for our school for many reasons. To me, the most striking resemblance hawks have to SOTA is, surprisingly enough, in their diet. According to wikipedia.org, you should check it out, it's a great site. Their diet is snakes, lizards, fish, mice, and other types of small game that are found on the ground. The bird experts in this room might be familiar with this list, but you might be shocked to hear that after some research, I concluded that this diet comprises 85% of our school lunches. But seriously, hawks are intelligent birds. They have the highest IQ of any bird. Each student is here today for a reason, not just because he or she showed up to school 93% of the time, but because he or she came in on audition day and displayed a passion and skill in a particular art. We, the class of 2014, are 135 students who have proven our intellect in the arts. While not all of us can recall every detail about Charlemagne or recite the Odyssey from memory, each of us has been given a way to express our intellect in one of our 9 different majors. And since everyone complains about graduation being too short, I'd like to give a shout out to each department. Creative writing. What does it say about our school that every day kids come in and willingly take 2 extra English classes for fun? I tip my hat to each one of you for your eloquence, and vivid use of the English language. Dance. Following a trend of things I would never do, kids come in after school every day, not every day, but all year, to dance and choreograph leading up to dance concert. An amazing display of grace and agility that highlights our studio's level of ability and depth. I never thought anything could steal my heart like the first Shrek movie. But the singing, dancing, and of course, Chris and Alvin in green makeup made for an amazing production. Theater Tech. No one knows everything you do, but whatever you do it well. Every production runs smoothly with beautifully built sets. Visual arts. Despite the fact that I walk into school every day groggy and generally unappreciative, the arts display in the foyer never fails to amaze me. The skill and passion put into each piece is truly apparent. Not to show bias, but I am biased to the music department. The best school days for me are when the music department performs. I always love being able to listen to what each group has done, and without fail, everyone sounds better every single time. Music has always been a part of my life, and I am honored to have been able to share and learn and grow as a musician along with the rest of the students in the music department for the past 6 years. Many of you have heard the phrase, watch like a hawk. While the teachers at SOTA may not be able to see ultraviolet rays like a hawk can, I think the term still fits. Each teacher has the insight and knowledge in their field to be able to help us learn and grow. Each teacher has their eyes on us, not just as teachers, but as friends. After working with us for so long, here they can tell when we're having a bad day and are always available to talk. Each teacher sees his or her students for their potential and works tirelessly to help them become a better artist and person. What sets SOTA apart from other schools? It's definitely the teachers. While I'm recognizing the amazing work the teachers have done, I would be remiss to forget the administrators, counselors, and support staff who have worked every day to make our education possible. Since my speech hasn't had enough running metaphors yet, I'd like to remedy that with one final thought. Hawks have figured out they survive better migrating in flocks, always sticking together. I hope that as we migrate off to wherever we end up in the real world, we always stick together and can always be School of the Arts, Class of 2014.